Welcome to another episode of Thailand Truth Talks. Thailand's tax bombshell. How paradise became a pension nightmare for expats. Imagine this. You're living your dream retirement in Thailand. Beachfront sunsets, $2 pad thais, $5 massages, and your overseas pension stretching like elastic. Then, bam, a phone call at 3 a.m. shatters everything. The Thai taxman wants every single dollar you've ever earned, even money sitting safely in your home country that you've never brought to Thailand. This isn't science fiction. This is happening right now to thousands of Western retirees across Thailand. And if you're planning to retire here, or already living here, this could bankrupt your golden years. I'm about to expose Thailand's secret tax weapon that could rob you blind. And by the end of the video, you'll know exactly how to protect yourself from this financial apocalypse. But first, if this kind of hard-hitting expat intel is what you need, smash that subscribe button because we're diving deep into the stuff mainstream media won't tell you. Meet John. Not his real name, but his story is 100% real. John's a retired engineer from Brighton who saved for 40 years to live his dream life in Bangkok. Nice condo, local girlfriend, living like a king on his UK pension. Life was perfect. Until January of 2024 changed everything. Here's what happened. Previously, foreigners could wait a year before bringing money into Thailand to avoid taxation. But that loophole no longer exists. But that's just the beginning. What's coming next will blow your mind. The Thai Revenue Department is now drafting legislation that would make John pay Thai taxes on his entire UK pension, even if he never brings a single penny into Thailand. Under this draft legislation, individuals who spend 180 days or more in Thailand will be required to pay taxes on their global earnings, irrespective of whether the income is transferred to Thailand. Think about that for a second. You could keep your money in London, New York, or Sydney. It doesn't matter. If you live in Thailand more than 180 days per year, Thailand wants a piece of everything you earn, anywhere in the world. This is a complete 180-degree turn from the old system. Today, John only pays Thai tax when he brings money into the country. Tomorrow, he might pay tax just for earning it, period, anywhere on planet Earth. Let's crunch some brutal numbers that'll make your retirement fund weep. Say John's UK pension pays him $30,000 per year. That's about 1.1 million baht. Under Thailand's progressive tax system, which ranges from 5% up to 35% on higher incomes, even a modest 15% tax rate would cost John $4,500 per year, every single year, for the rest of his life. But here's where it gets really ugly. That's just one income stream. What if you have a 401k withdrawal, another $20,000 taxed? Investment dividends, another $10,000 taxed? Rental property income back home, another $15,000 taxed? Suddenly, you're looking at Thai taxes on $75,000 of overseas income that you might never even bring to Thailand. At even a 15% rate, that's over $11,000 in Thai taxes every year. And remember, You're still paying taxes in your home country too. This isn't replacing your home country taxes. It's adding to them. The expat community is in absolute meltdown. Online forums are exploding with panic and confusion. One popular forum post captures the mood perfectly. From the various threads running on this topic, the consensus seems to be, don't visit your local tax office. In a Thai Examiner survey, only 42% of expats said they intend to file, while a majority, 58%, said they would not file a return at all. Think about that. The majority of expats are basically saying, screw it, we're not filing. That's not defiance. That's desperation and confusion. Some retirees are panic selling their condos. Others are telling friends to quietly travel to avoid the 180-day rule per year, to avoid becoming tax residents. Facebook expat groups are filled with people saying the whole thing is crazy and vowing to challenge any tax notice. But here's the terrifying part. Even tax officers in Thailand seem confused about how to apply these rules. One retired engineer called them clueless, leaving taxpayers terrified of making a misstep that could cost them everything. A Thai Examiner survey also found that more than half admitted that they are quietly planning to stay under 180 days the next year to dodge tax residency altogether. Online forums and Facebook groups are exploding with outrage. Retirees swapping horror stories of aggressive tax notices and vowing to beat the system. It's not just bravado. Even some tax officials privately concede that this new regime has created massive confusion. One American retiree told us outright that the tax officers seemed clueless on how to apply the rules. Whatever the true numbers, the mood is apocalyptic. People are panic selling condos, liquidating assets, or quietly preparing to move to alternative hotspots. So why is Thailand doing this? Follow the money, people. Revenue Department Director Kulaya Tantitemit has been crystal clear. These changes follow the global worldwide income principle used by countries like the US and the UK. Thailand's Revenue Department drafts global tax legislation. It may link visa issuance to tax returns soon. Did you catch that? They might start linking your visa to your tax returns. No tax filing, no visa renewal. They've got you by the throat. Thai media reports confirm that this is happening because the government is battling with slow growth and increasing commitments due to an aging population. Translation: Thailand needs cash, and wealthy Western retirees are sitting ducks. This isn't some accident or oversight. This is a calculated move to tap into a gold mine, the collective wealth of hundreds of thousands of Western expats who thought they found tax paradise. This isn't some bureaucratic snafu. It's a deliberate policy to plug holes into Thailand's budget. Officials have been explicit. Public debt is surging, around 64% of GDP now, up from 41% before COVID. And Thailand's aging population is driving up costs. As a Director General, Pinsai Saraswati bluntly explained, Thai residents, including expats, hold over 2 trillion baht in assets overseas, generating hundreds of billions in income every year. More money at home means more activity in the economy, he said. In practice, Thailand expects only a few billion baht extra per year from expats. But that's guaranteed revenue it didn't have before. The message from Bangkok is clear. Foreign retirees found a loophole, and now the government is closing it to make sure you contribute your share. The fundamental goal is aligning with OECD norms, a worldwide income principle already followed by the US and Europe, so that every resident pays tax on global earnings. It's a harsh awakening. Tax paradise is ending because the state needs every penny it can collect. Here's what you need to know right now. The nuclear option. The worldwide income tax is still just a draft. These new amendments are only in the drafting stage at the moment, and formal approval by the cabinet and the Thai parliament is required before they can be enacted. But don't get comfortable. It seems unlikely that the new law will be in place for the 2025 tax year, which begins on January 1st, 2025. But it is planned to enact these draft amendments in 2025. Meanwhile, the current rules are already biting people. If you earned income overseas in 2024 and brought it into Thailand, either in 2024 or 2025, you will be taxed on it. However, if you wait until 2026 or later, that income falls outside the taxable window and is exempt, even if the funds are eventually transferred into Thailand. But here's the thing. Officials are urging anyone who was in Thailand over 180 days in 2024 to file a tax return by March 31st, 2025, including declaring any remitted overseas income. The Revenue Department has made one thing clear. Any expat who spent 180 days or more in Thailand in 2024 must file a 2024 tax return by March 31st, 2025, declaring all foreign income transferred into Thailand during 2024. This was the first year under the new rules, and officials stress there are no exceptions. Directors even warn that after March 31st, only electronic filings will be accepted. In other words, if you were a tax resident in 2024, gather your bank statements now. Every pension payment, every 401k withdrawal or overseas dividend remittance sent to your Thai account in 2024 must be reported or you face penalties. However, Thailand has also drafted a partial reprieve. In June 2025, the Revenue Department unveiled a 2-year exemption window for new foreign income. Under the proposed regulation, any foreign income brought into Thailand in the year it is earned or in the following year would be exempt from Thai tax. Only amounts transferred more than 2 years after earning would face full Thai tax. For example, if you earned $50,000 abroad in 2025, you could safely transfer it up to the end of 2026 without paying Thai tax. But delay that transfer until 2027, and you lose the exemption. Importantly, this new rule is not retroactive. Only income remitted from 2025 onward enjoys the 2-year grace period. Any earnings sent over in 2024 remain fully taxable under the old rules. Bottom line, 2024 is likely the last year your past retirement savings can be taxed if you send them now. But going forward, Thailand will only tax new foreign income if you don't bring it into the kingdom within 2 years. Alright, enough doom and gloom. Let's talk survival strategies. The 179-day dance. Strategy 1. Some expats are limiting their Thailand stays to under 180 days per year. no tax residency, no worldwide income tax. But this means giving up your true home in Thailand. Are you willing to do that? Strategy number 2, the treaty shield. Tax treaties still provide some protection. Many government pensions like US Social Security remains exempt even if remitted. But private pensions and investment income, you're in the crosshairs. Strategy number 3, the timing game. Under current rules, you can still wait 2 years before bringing overseas income into Thailand to avoid taxation. Earn in 2025, bring it in 2027, tax-free. But if the worldwide income law passes, this loophole dies. Strategy number 4, the compliance gamble. Some expats are filing early, hoping for refunds or just to create a paper trail. Bangkok expat blogs report officials suggesting refunds for early filers. But this is still the Wild West. Nobody really knows what'll happen. Could your tax treaty save you? It helps a bit, but it's no free pass. Thailand has treaties with 63 countries that allow you to credit taxes paid abroad, but only up to Thailand's own rate. In practice, this means if you paid 20% tax on your pension in the US or UK, and Thailand's rate on that income is 10%, the Thai government will only credit 10%, leaving you to pay the extra 10% again to Bangkok. Thailand caps the credit at the amount owed domestically. There are some exceptions. For instance, the US-Thailand tax treaty specifically says US Social Security benefits are taxable only in the US, so you won't be taxed twice on Social Security payments. But aside from narrow cases like that, almost every dollar you earn overseas, pensions, investment dividends, rental income, capital gains, could end up on your Thai tax return and face up to 35% local tax. In short, tax treaties provide limited relief and cannot shield you from Thailand's new worldwide income push. Legal experts are sounding the alarm bells. As one Siam legal attorney warned, under this new law, tax residents will need to report any foreign income they earned during the year, even if they did not bring it into the country. Think about the implications. Every pension payment could become taxable. Every dividend from your home country stocks. Every rental income from properties back home. Every capital gain from selling investments. Thailand now taxes worldwide income for residents, even if earned in a prior year. The US-Thailand tax treaty doesn't fully prevent double taxation, meaning American expats could face taxes in both countries. This isn't just changing the game, it's flipping the entire board. But expats aren't taking this lying down. Some are organizing legal challenges. Others are lobbying their home country embassies to intervene. There's talk of mass exodus events, entire expat communities threatening to leave Thailand en masse. The economic impact could be devastating for Thailand. Western retirees pump billions into the Thai economy every year. They buy condos, spend money in restaurants, hire local staff, pay for medical treatment. If thousands start fleeing because of tax terror, Thailand's economy will feel the pain. Some smart expats are already diversifying their retirement locations. Malaysia's MM2H program, Portugal's D7 visa, Mexico's temporary resident visa, all looking more attractive when Thailand starts treating your worldwide income like their personal piggy bank. Here are the landmines most expats don't see coming. Trap number 1. The visa connection. Remember how they might link visas to tax filing? Imagine getting to immigration for your annual extension and being told, "Show us your tax return," or "no visa." Boom, you're trapped. Trap number 2. The audit avalanche. The Revenue Department has even introduced an online filing system and is hinting at audits for anyone who skips the deadline. Miss that March 31st deadline and you could face penalties, audits, and legal hell. Trap number 3. The information exchange. This movement could foster international cooperation and information sharing for tax collection on foreign income. Since Thailand is already part of the OECD's Tax Information Exchange Network, your home country might start sharing your financial information directly with Thailand. Privacy? What privacy? Trap number 4. The moving goalposts. The rules keep changing. As of May 2025, the Thailand Revenue Department is preparing to draft legislation to revise the current tax collection on foreign income remitted to Thailand. Just when you think you understand the rules, they change them again. Let's talk about who gets hurt the most by this tax earthquake. The fixed income retirees. People living on modest pensions who moved to Thailand because their money stretched further. Suddenly facing Thai taxes on top of home country taxes could push them into poverty. The property owners. Expats who bought condos and built lives in Thailand. They can't easily pack up and leave without massive financial losses. The long-term residents. People who've lived in Thailand for decades, have Thai families, speak the language, and consider Thailand home. They're trapped between leaving everything behind or facing financial ruin. The medical refugees. Expats who move to Thailand for affordable healthcare. Higher taxes could force them back to their countries where medical treatment costs 10 times more. This isn't just about taxes. It's about destroying the lives that people spent decades building. Here's what's happening and when. Now, current rules already tax foreign income brought into Thailand in the same year or next year it was earned. March 31st of 2025 was the deadline for filing 2024 tax returns if you were in Thailand 180 plus days. Mid-2025, the Parliament review of worldwide income tax law. 2025 to 2026, if passed, the nuclear option takes effect. All worldwide income taxed, regardless of whether it's brought to Thailand. The clock is ticking, people. Every day you wait to plan is a day closer to financial disaster. If you're freaking out right now, good. You should be. But panic without action is useless. Here are your escape routes. Route number 1, the geographic split. Spend 179 days in Thailand. The rest elsewhere. Malaysia, Philippines, Vietnam, lots of options for the remaining days. It's inconvenient, but it preserves your tax-free status. Route number 2, the full retreat. Accept that Thai tax paradise is over and move your primary residence elsewhere. Malaysia, Portugal, Mexico, all have attractive programs for retirees without worldwide income taxation. Route number 3, the restructure. Work with tax professionals to restructure your income streams. Some types of investment income might qualify for treaty protection, or be structured to minimize Thai tax exposure. Route number 4, the compliance strategy. Bite the bullet. Hire Thai tax advisors and play by the new rules. Yes, you'll pay more taxes, but you keep your Thai lifestyle and avoid legal problems. This isn't just about Thailand. It's part of a global trend toward worldwide income taxation that's spreading like wildfire. Countries are broke. COVID spending, aging populations, infrastructure needs. Governments everywhere are desperate for revenue. And guess who's in the crosshairs? Wealthy expats and digital nomads who thought they could escape high-tax countries. Portugal just killed its non-habitual resident program. Italy's tightening its flat tax regime for wealthy residents. Malaysia's reviewing its territorial tax system. The era of tax-free expat living is ending, and Thailand's aggressive move might be the canary in the coal mine. Other countries are watching closely to see if Thailand gets away with this cash grab. Global crackdown on tax havens. Finally, Thailand is not alone in this retrenchment. All over the world, governments are rolling back expat-friendly tax schemes. Take Portugal, for example. As of January 2024, it eliminated its famous non-habitual resident tax regime, ending a decade-long 0% foreign income perk. Italy has tightened its flat tax incentives, and even Malaysia is reviewing its relaxed territorial system. In other words, the golden age of easy retirement overseas is fading. Thailand's push to tax global income follows the global principle of worldwide income that the OECD promotes. Other countries are watching closely to see if Thailand gets away with this cash grab. The expat community response has been swift and brutal. Facebook groups are organizing boycotts of Thai services until the law is clarified. Some expats are liquidating their Thai assets and moving money offshore before potential account freezes. Others are consulting with lawyers about class action lawsuits challenging the law's retroactive application. Thai businesses serving expats are starting to panic too. Real estate agents report a sharp drop in inquiries from foreign buyers. Medical tourism companies are seeing cancellations as people worry about establishing tax residency. The ripple effects are spreading far beyond the tax office. Listen carefully. Everything you've built overseas could now be on Thailand's radar. If you've been here for more than 180 days, you cannot afford to sit back. File your taxes, talk to a professional, and get your numbers straight before the tax deadlines. Delay, and you're gambling with your entire retirement. And don't keep this to yourself. Share it. Warn your friends. Warn your neighbors. Warn every retiree you know. One blindside tax bill can ruin a life. Don't let it happen to you or to them. Because here's the truth. The clock is already ticking. And here's the brutal truth. Whether you're already in Thailand or planning to retire there, everything has changed. The paradise pricing that made Thailand attractive for Western retirees might be about to include a massive tax bill. But knowledge is power. And now you know what's coming. You understand the timelines, and you have options. The worst thing you can do is nothing. Don't ignore this. The penalties could be severe. If you're planning to retire in Thailand, factor these potential tax changes into your calculation. That $3,000 per month pension might not stretch as far in Thailand if it takes 15 to 25% of it in taxes. And if you're watching from your home country thinking, this doesn't affect me, think again. This worldwide income taxation trend is spreading, and your country might be next. So what should you do right now? Step 1. Subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell because I'll be tracking every development in this tax war. When rules change, you'll know first. Step number 2. Share this video with every expat you know in Thailand or planning to move there. This information could save their retirement. Step number 3. Comment below with your situation. Are you in Thailand now? Planning to move there? How is this affecting your plans? Let's build a community of informed expats who can help each other navigate this mess. Step number 4. Check out my other videos on expat tax planning and alternative retirement destinations. Knowledge could be the difference between financial freedom and financial ruin. The game has changed. Thailand's tax paradise might be turning into a pension nightmare. But with the right information and planning, you can still protect your retirement dreams. Don't let the taxman steal your golden years. Fight back with knowledge, planning, and community. Until next time, stay informed, stay prepared, and keep living your dreams. Just maybe with better tax planning. Remember, paradise isn't always permanent, but preparation is everything. Subscribe for more hard-hitting expat intel that could save your retirement. The mainstream media won't tell you this stuff, but I will. Thank you.